Welcome back. You're watching the Breaking News Show on CNN News 18. And at the top of this segment, we bring you these visuals wherein the Prime Minister is at VSSC, the inauguration of various projects at the Space Centre, Thiruvananthapuram. This is what he is there for in Kerala. Now, the projects include the PSLV integration facility at the Satish Dhawan Space Centre, Sriharikota, the new semi-cryogenics integrated engine and stage test facility at ISRO propulsion complex at Mahendragiri, and Trisonic wind tunnel at VSSC in Thiruvananthapuram. Now, this is the particular visuals that we are getting from the VSSC right now. You can see that the Prime Minister is interacting with the ISRO chief, S. Somnath, taking a stock of all that's going on there. And remember, he's also to review the progress of the Gaganyaan mission today, wherein he will be addressing all the astronauts, and he will be bestowing the astronaut wings. The pilots, the 4 pilots who will be going on this particular mission shall be decided today. There are top contenders, all of these pilots who have been shortlisted. There's a group of 12 that has been shortlisted, a pool of 12 pilots who have been shortlisted. They're all of commander ranks. And this is the particular details that we have so far with regards to what is in the itinerary for Prime Minister Modi today in the space centres that he is visiting. And currently, these are the visuals we are receiving from VSSC. Now, he is on a one-day visit to Kerala, and he is at the Vikram Sarabhai Space Centre this morning, and he is there to inaugurate 3 very important space infrastructure projects that will be giving a major boost to the Prime Minister's vision of reforming the country's space sector and to realize its full potential. This is the particular, these are the particular visuals that you're receiving of Prime Minister Modi on a tour in the VSSC. Now, as we just mentioned, projects will include, if we just go through the projects one more time, that he is there to inaugurate. This is not just, remember, this is not just for the VSSC. This also includes the PSLV integration facility at the Satish Dhawan Space Centre. That will be in Sriharikota, the new semi-cryogenics integrated engine and state test facility at ISRO propulsion complex at Mahendragiri, and the Trisonic wind tunnel at the VSSC in Thiruvananthapuram. But currently, he is at the Vikram Sarabhai Space Centre, the VSSC in Thiruvananthapuram. And the chief of the ISRO chief there is giving him a tour of all that's expected from this particular mission, which is basically what will serve as a major boost to the Prime Minister's vision of reforming the country's space sector, as he has spoken about it several times in his address as well. Right now, we have Purnima joining us on this broadcast to bring us more details with regards to what's exactly happening in Thiruvananthapuram. Purnima, if we come to you, if you could bring us some more details with regards to the projects that he's being briefed about, the Prime Minister is being briefed about by the ISRO chief.
Well, as you rightly said, the focus is to ensure that there are more reforms as far as the space sector is concerned, which is why ISRO team is motivated, and there are a slew of launches today in Thiruvananthapuram. Also, some of the launches are currently taking place, and Prime Minister in Thiruvananthapuram and here also in Tamil Nadu after Thiruvananthapuram, Prime Minister will be in fact attending the public meeting of the BJP state president Annamalai, and currently in Thiruvananthapuram, many projects worth 1,800 crore rupees are being launched, and Prime Minister there being briefed by the ISRO chairman. So all eyes on Prime Minister's Southern Connect. Remember, in Thiruvananthapuram there is a public meeting at noon, and here in Tirupur district as well, Prime Minister will address the cadre. And in the run-up to 2024 elections, these public meetings and the southern push that the BJP and the southern focus of the BJP will be interesting. Prime Minister's speech, his message to the opposition parties will also be significant, considering that in Tamil Nadu and in Kerala, both the states have time and again said that they are open to India bloc alliance. Here, DMK Congress alliance is very much intact. Prime Minister's speech addressing the concerns of the BJP cadre as far as dynasty politics is concerned. All those will also be interesting. And here the meeting is scheduled to take place at 2:45 p.m. But scores of BJP cadre have already gathered here. Another 4 hours to go, but you can see the venue being queued by the BJP cadre here, waiting eagerly to welcome Prime Minister. So these are the scenes that we are bringing to you live from Tirupur in Tamil Nadu. Back to you.
Right, Purnima. Purnima, if we also are to focus on the Gaganyaan project, wherein the Prime Minister is to bestow the astronaut wings today, we know there are a couple of names that are already coming to the fore with regards to who the 4 pilots will be at the center of this project. If we have some more details, if you could just elaborate a little more on that particular arena. Well, we'll try and get that connection with Purnima once again. But for now, as we were speaking of the Gaganyaan project, which is slated for launch in 2025. And right now, we will come back with more details with regards to these projects that the Prime Minister is slated to inaugurate today. But let's listen in to what exactly is going on at the VSSC right now.
प्रधानमंत्री से मिलने के बाद ये बात सबसे करेंगे, लेकिन मेरे लिए एक पर्सनल बहुत ही खास क्षण ये रहा कि इनमें से एक जो एस्ट्रोनॉट जो है मेरी ही फ्लाइट में बैंगलोर से तिरुवनंतपुरम पहुंचे और मेरे ही पीछे वो सीट पर बैठे थे। तो मैंने उनसे पूछा कि अरे आप इसी फ्लाइट में थे, तो वो हंसने लगे। तो इस तरह से उनका पूरा परिवार, इन तमाम गगनयान का परिवार जो है उनके साथ आया है। वो अपने पेरेंट्स को लेकर आए हैं, अपने बच्चों को लेकर आए हैं। तो बहुत बड़ा दिन है इनके लिए भी। और ये जो ट्रेनिंग है, बहुत ही कड़ी ट्रेनिंग इन्होंने ली है सिमुलेटर्स में और पूरी तरह से ये तैयार है। देखिए, भारत के पहले एस्ट्रोनॉट राकेश शर्मा जो है स्पेस वॉक कर चुके हैं, स्पेस जा चुके हैं, लेकिन ये मिशन जो था वो रशिया के साथ था। ये गगनयान के लिए बहुत बड़ा मिशन इसलिए है क्योंकि गगनयान जो है भारत का अपना मिशन है, इंडिजिनस मिशन है और प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के नेतृत्व में ये मिशन तैयार हुआ है। तो प्रधानमंत्री इस समय जो गगनयान असेंबली एरिया है, ये बहुत ही दिलचस्प गगनयान का असेंबली एरिया है अजय। यहाँ पर आपको देखते हुए एक गूस बम्स आने लगते हैं, रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ पर गगनयान के वो तमाम पुर्जे रखे गए हैं, तमाम नट बोल्ट रखे गए हैं और वो एक्चुअल साइज के जो कैप्सूल्स हैं जो जिसमें गगन यात्री ट्रैवल करेंगे, ये भी यहाँ पर रखे गए हैं। और व्योम मित्र, अभी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने व्योम मित्रा को भी देखा। व्योम मित्रा जो है इस साल गगनयान की पहली यात्री होगी।
Well, so that is what's happening at the VSSC right now. Those were the details with regards to what's exactly going on inside the VSSC. Right now, we also have Neetu joining us on the broadcast. Neetu, a very good morning to you. Well, very firstly, if you could just take us through the projects as we were just speaking to Purnima as well with regards to this project, as well as the Gaganyaan mission, if we particularly focus on. We know that the Prime Minister is there to bestow the wings on the astronauts who will be leading this project. If you could just elaborate a little on that.
Yeah, so the Gaganyaan mission's review is something which everyone is looking upon, and also the fact that the names of these astronauts will be announced by the Prime Minister there. So that is something which the nation has been looking forward to. It is a very prestigious mission of the country. And apart from this, 1,800 crore worth, 3 projects worth 1,800 crore will be inaugurated by the Prime Minister at the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. So space research is something which the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been focusing also, and on the research and the R&D. So these are projects which will help in the research and R&D further strengthen India's space mission. So these projects worth 1,800 crores is inaugurated there. From there, the Prime Minister will come to the venue at Central Stadium in Thiruvananthapuram, which is marking the culmination of BJP State President K. Surendran's Padayatra, which began in January 27th from Kasaragod, the northern part of the district, and ending today in Thiruvananthapuram. So this is what we are seeing. And here, people, workers from morning are waiting. They are expecting that the Prime Minister here will be making a great speech. Thiruvananthapuram is a constituency where they have high hopes. They are expecting that because last time the difference between the sitting MP and the BJP candidate was only about 15,000 votes. So this is a constituency where the BJP has very high hopes. And if you look at the politics of it, first 2 months of 2024 itself, the Prime Minister has visited the state thrice. So,
right, Neetu, I'm very sorry, I'll have to interrupt you there. We also have on the phone line with us right now the former director of the VSSC, Mr. K. Sivan. Mr. K. Sivan, thank you for speaking to us on CNN News 18. A very good morning to you. Well, your first reaction, as well as if you could elaborate a little on these projects that the Prime Minister is there to inaugurate, as well as the Gaganyaan Mission, which he's going to bestow the wings to the astronauts today, the 4 pilots that are to be selected today.
Basically, this Gaganyaan program was declared by our Honorable PM Modi ji, and it's a flagship program. And he has been reviewing this progress of this program, but very closely monitoring the progress. And today, it is very good that he has come to the site and took the review. That will motivate the people so that they can work more and hard to ensure that the success of the program. And this program is mainly to carry the astronauts to the space, to the 400 kilometer, and bring them back safely to the Earth. This one, and you need a lot of new technology developments. All the developments have happened and going on, and also all the tests are also being done and to qualify the new developments. That way, we are the ISRO is progressing very well, and very soon that we will have the mission successfully.
Right, Mr. Sivan. So, Mr. Sivan, at this point, if you could also take us through the astronauts. We know that there is a pool of 12 astronauts who's already been shortlisted for the Gaganyaan mission. If you could bring us some more details with that, or the names that have come to the fore with regards to this project.
No, that is finally that the 4 astronauts are shortlisted for the program, and that much I can say now. I do not know further on this matter.
Right, Mr. Sivan. And Mr. Sivan, at this point, there are also 2 other projects that the Prime Minister is there to inaugurate. One is the PSLV integration facility, as well as the semi-cryogenics integrated engine and stage test facility. If you could also bring us some information with those projects.
No, this PSLV test facility is mainly meant for increasing the launch frequency. This is to have that there's a lot of demands for the PSLV, so to increase the launch frequency and to produce it in a short time that the PSLV vehicles, that the new facilities being installed, and that is the good that today Honorable PM is inaugurated that also. Also, this regarding the semi-cryogenics engine, it is the future propulsion system. We have been thinking to induct in our programs. That way, this required a lot of tests required. So it's good that the state-of-the-art facility is now established, and this will be inaugurated by Honorable PM today. It's good, so that things will go very nicely. So.
Right, Mr. Sivan. So, Mr. Sivan, at this point, we know the Gaganyaan project is slated for launch in 2025. If you could take us through the entire timeline of progress with regards to this project at this point.
Say this before that the mission, that test vehicle flights required. That also planned this year, and also that is unmanned mission. That is the mission without human, with only that robots also is required. That also will be done 2 times. This one, after ensuring all those things only, then only that the real astronaut mission will happen.
Right, right, Mr. Sivan. Mr. Sivan, thank you so much for speaking to us on CNN News 18. And with that, we go back to NEET.